is about Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, the whole trial.
Amber Turd.
Amber Heard, do you think she's innocent or guilty?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Absolutely.
Final ruling?
No question.
Why do you think that? Like,
I don't know. Have you watched the trial?
No, I haven't. I think so too. But what do you think stands out?
The way she conducts herself, both parties conduct themselves in a certain way, and not only can you draw similarities between her acting style and the way she conducts herself on trial, but you can see that Johnny's like so lax about the whole situation. Like everybody, he's doing his thing. He can tell he doesn't really want to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody really wants to be there. Also, the absurdity of the situation. You know, a lot of people. Sometimes it's hard to come up with that stuff.
Yeah.
And that can often make you think that there is some truth to it. Right.
Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. I don't know if you guys have seen what's been going on there.
Very hilarious.
She guilty.
That's the question. Is do you think she's innocent or guilty?
She's guilty.
She's guilty?
Johnny ain't doing nothing to her, and if you don't like it, then bitch, you should have left and moved away.
Well, I would kind of say it's kind of like Eddie Murphy.
You knew he was Pirates of the Caribbean. Come on. Stop it.
Yeah, running around with the rum.
Yeah,
Right.
Eddie Murphy decided to go with the crumps and everything else, and he was like, I'm done being a whore, you know, so I got to get this children money. So Johnny went the same route when he went Caribbean.
Yeah.
And it's kind of tough to mess that up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, unless it was Jolo Pudding involved, then it'd be different, but there was no Jolo Pudding, so it was...
That cost them hundreds of millions. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, sure. But, I, you know, to never be there, I'm not a person to be as a public figure that speaks on someone's legal matters and inside the house matters unless you're actually there.
Right.
From the outside looking in, I would just say it would probably be it'd be tough that a person who has been in that industry for such a long period of time to make a decision to fuck up his household and his money.
Yeah, seriously.
Sketchy.
Well, that's the thing is, do you think she's innocent or guilty? You said she's sketchy?
I think she's sketchy. I mean, I feel like the internet's made its decision, so I don't know how biased it is, but I've seen a couple clips and she looks a little sketchy.
Think she's guilty?
Yeah.
Based on what you see?
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
Oh yeah.
You think Amber Heard's innocent or guilty?
What kind of crime bullshit was that? I seen her. That fake crime was actually wild. I talk about her dog stepped on a bee.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I saw it.
Fake crime and shit does not. Nah. You could just see through it. So really, that's.
Do you think she was doing coke when she was on the stand there? You see that video? She took the napkin and she put up to her nose and kind of sniffed.
Nah.
No.
No one's that stupid to do that.
Yeah, true.
I'm not following it as much, but I think she's guilty.
Think she's guilty?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of groundbreaking a little bit because it shows the other spectrum where it's like a man can be the one that's abused.
Yeah.
I don't know, and kind of bring that to the light, but other than that, it's some Hollywood shit that I don't really...
Yeah.
Shit.
So do you think guilty? Do you think guilty? Think she is
From what I've seen, I believe that she's guilty.
Like falsely accused him and made him look worse.
And I don't know why it makes me feel bad to say it, but I think that she's guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Trump's Twitter ban be reversed. With Elon Musk buying Twitter, he mentioned that he doesn't agree with it. Should it be reversed?
I mean, yeah. Who the fuck cares? Elon already said that he'd put Trump back on. He showed no interest in joining Twitter again. So
yeah, because he's got his new platform or something.
Exactly, but he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. So you guys think yes?
Yeah. I think it should be reversed. Who cares?
Yeah.
At this point, it's old news, right?
Yeah.
And they let Putin have a Twitter account. So it's just like...
It's like I hate the guy, but like I don't know. I feel like it's like he's still like I said, he's not the same president like he was the president. I feel like it's weird that a company can just like take someone who was that important Twitter away. Like I don't know.
Well, that's cool too that you don't like him personally.
Yeah. Okay.
But you at least can like kind of understand it's maybe weird.
Yeah.
I agree. I think it's weird that a president doesn't have like a Twitter account. Like you said, when Putin has one, and people have said way worse things on Twitter. There's porn on Twitter for Christ's sake. I mean,
I think you can still do like the misinformation. Like you could like tag it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Why is that nigga still alive? He's supposed to be dead. But we leave him. Yeah. Because I don't know what he's going on, what he got going on, but he needs to calm down with that bullshit.
Do you think
Twitter?
So you don't think he should be allowed back on, or do you? No.
No, he's like a girl when her and her boyfriend gets in a real argument. They just go to Twitter, start talking, shit.
Yeah, throwing
like
shade
that.
on Twitter.
Yep.
If he got back on Twitter, you'd be upset, or would you tune in?
I'll just delete the app.
You delete it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if Elon Musk is watching, you're gonna lose a follower, a subscriber. Elon Musk recently mentioned.
People still talking about him?
Well, he just recently mentioned that he was going to like let him back on Twitter. Do you guys think that should happen or no?
I mean, my opinion is that's also a part of the American Constitution, freedom of speech.
Sure.
And if it had to be taken away from a company that's trending, I think it should be returned back. Because, I mean, a person will only speak whatever they're going to say, and it'll come out if they say it in real time. So I think it should be restored. It's just up to you if you want to listen to that person's opinions or not.
Sure.
It's just like changing the station.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's ignorant. If you follow him, you're ignorant. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, and you could block him, but
You
at
can
least
block
maybe he
him.
has the ability to talk, kind of thing.
But I mean, do you believe what he say? Like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think rights of this country should always be equivalent, and it shouldn't be changed based off of public opinion right now.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so it should be restored, and also Elon is a reason why he's made the money he's made.
Yeah, I mean, billionaire, Jesus.
Hello. So anything that has to deal with any kind of publicity or proper marketing, that sounds like a really good decision as well.
I didn't even know he was banned from Twitter.
Yeah, so he's banned from Twitter, and Elon Musk recently bought it.
Okay.
And then said that he's planning on, he thinks that he should be allowed back on. What do you think about that?
For the sake of like freedom of speech, I guess equal opportunity for everybody.
Gotcha.
In that way, I personally don't have an opinion on the whole thing. So if it's about like, is he considering like he's the president, whatever, I don't see a reason why he shouldn't be allowed to. Mm-hmm. Not to say that he doesn't conduct himself away, but yeah, freedom of speech. That's my answer.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
I don't really like political questions, but yeah, because like I don't see why they would take away Trump from Twitter.
Yeah.
Like he just says goofy shit half the time.
Yeah.
People are like, whoa, this guy ran the country. Like,
I've seen way worse tweets by people with 60 followers than what this guy said. It's whatever. Let the dude say what he wants.
Yeah, and
the people that are paying attention are paying attention. The people that don't care.
Yeah, so you think whatever at this point?
Yeah.
He's old news anyway?
Whatever. Talk your shit, dude. Whatever.
Yeah. Could Trump's Twitter ban be reversed? Elon Musk recently mentioned that he was thinking about like letting him back on. Should it be reversed? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm kind of one of those people. I mean, I'm not pro-Trump by any means, but I think the internet should remain a place where there's kind of like this crazy freeness of it. It's not governed like the rest of the world is, and I know that people might not like that, but I mean, the internet is not supposed. I think we're gonna go down a trail that's really not great if we're just banning people left and right when we don't.
We don't like.
Yes, I think the internet should stay kind of like a free reign type deal, but that's just my opinion.
Well, it's cool. It's cool that you at least kind of admit, you don't like the person personally, but you think there should be a level of like freedom.
Yeah, I wish he'd stop talking, but
yeah. I mean, it's half the shit's nonsense. Right?
Yeah.
And he's kind of old news at this point anyway, so.
Hopefully.
All right, that's all we got.
All right, that was
Thanks
fun.
so much. Yeah.